One bad apple can spoil the bunch. Sometimes I am perceived as the bad apple. Q. Is it bad to be perceived as a bad apple? A. If you have a low self-esteem, then yes, it can be very bad. Folks can spiral into a depression and die by suicide, so folks should strive to listen, believe, be kind. Q. Are you suicidal? A. Sometimes. Sometimes I feel so hopeless in the moment. That doesn't mean that you can't talk to me about things. You don't have to walk on eggshells. What you can do is sit with me when I reveal that I'm feeling depressed. Just sit with me. You can remind me that I am beautiful, intelligent, and loved. Remind me to breathe. In for 4. Hold for 3 as my breath circulates through my body. Out for 4. Repeat. Q. What's it like to have depression? A. It's not 24/7. I have lots of good days and great days, and there are times when a great sadness just pours over me and I cry. Sometimes I'm just hanging around and I cry. I cry for happy times that don't exist for others. I cry for the sad times that many live in daily. I cry for the frustration of life experiences. I cry for the guilt and shame. I cry for those who cannot cry, for those who it is not safe for them to cry. Q. How can it be not safe to cry? A. In abusive situations, crying can further anger the abuser. You want something to cry about? They might roar. I'll give you something to cry about. I realize that some readers, viewers, listeners might be shaking their heads now saying, yeah, all the time, and I turned out fine, deal with it. To which I shall reply, if you think it is okay for someone to be dehumanized in that fashion, you, in fact, did not turn out okay. Q. Why might someone respond the way you described? A. Guilt, shame, narcissism, which, by the way, all have spectrums ranging from healthy to malignant, and we all are somewhere on the spectrum because we are human. Q. So, thinking about the bad apple perception, could you talk a little more about that? A. Sure. Like all things, apples can have judgments placed upon them. What makes an apple bad? The fact that it is decomposing? Some folks call that rotting. Things decompose so they can provide food to the next crop or generation. Maybe the apple has worms in it? Worms are also healthy for the growth and renewal process. Maybe the apple is the wrong color. That's physical science and social science for you. Physically, the genes of the apple create the color, and socially, someone decided at one point that one color was better than another, and folks learned to agree because it was easy to agree. Q. So, bad apples aren't really bad, just different? A. Yep. And sometimes the bunch of apples needs to be decomposed and grow again. Q. Some folks would say you sound pretty narcissistic, saying you are not bad, but they are, and you are out to get them. Sounds like a threat. A. Some folks will always point their fingers and accuse. I can share information but cannot control their thoughts. I can lead a horse to clean water, but it may not drink. I can share my experiences and I hope they share theirs too. I've learned that it is okay to let go and disengage because I know that I am not the end all solution. Q. None of us is the end all solution. A. None of us is the end all solution. Peace, love, and Dapple Snacks.